Hey you guys, welcome to my masterclass. I am overly excited to let y'all know just how I achieve my natural look, my everyday going out to eat, recording content, going to a wedding. Like, this is my everyday look, any day, any hour. So I'm looking forward to showing y'all. So let's just get into it. I'm gonna be telling y'all the products that I use. I'll try my best to tell you guys how much they cost because I really don't remember, but I'm gonna try my best to let you know the pricing. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. I have no makeup on. I am freshly out the shower. As you guys, know, nobody has perfect skin. I know I don't. I have very high pigmented skin. These are like acne scars from high school. Like, I feel like I need to get micro needling. I had one session of that back in like 2020 or like 2021, but I need another session of it. Anyways, no makeup, bare face, and I'm about to do my whole face, and let's get started. So first of all, I wanted to go ahead and start letting you guys know that I am recovering from a cold. It was really bad. I think I had the flu from New Year's, so my voice may sound a little deep, a little raspy, so please bear with me. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. And for me, I have really bad oily skin. Really bad oily skin, and I have really bad sensitive skin. So what I do when I'm doing my makeup is I grab the Laura Mercier setting powder, which is this right here, Laura Mercier from Sephora. The amount for this, I think, is maybe $25, $22, around that range, but I got it from Sephora. This is a setting powder, and it's a little messy right now, but pretty much I just apply it all over my face. If you guys know about Laura Mercier, then you know what this is. This is a setting powder to set your concealer. And I put it all over my face because I have really bad oily skin, so I'm just gonna apply it all over just like that. So this is the best way for you to allow your makeup to last really long, like the whole day, just by using this powder all over your face. I can't use primer. Some people use primer, and I can actually refer you guys to some primers that I like. I don't use it because my skin is horrible. Anything that smells good, and I know you guys can relate to that. Anything that smells good that I use on my skin is over. I'm gonna have pimples all over, like the big red painful pimples is really bad. So I don't try new products. I don't try anything new on my skin. But this is really good. This is a Milk Hydro Primer. So if you guys have, like, normal to prone skin, you can use this primer. This is what I use for my clients. I don't use it for myself because I have really bad, even like a lip gloss, a simple clear lip gloss will break me out. Like my lips, it'll break my lips out. I don't know what it is with my skin. I just break out really easily. However, this is safe for your skin. Like, don't be scared to get it. This is like, I just bought this today. This was, I think, $22 from Sephora. This is a primer, and how it works is you just apply it all over your face. It comes out like this. It's clear, and the density of it is very like that. So you'll just apply it all over your skin like that. This is before you put your foundation. But for me, this powder is my primer, just like this, all over. So I'm applying this all over my face. Okay, so I pretty much applied that powder all over my face. This technique is going to give you, because you can actually still use this primer and still apply the powder all over your face. It is going to give you a matte look. It is going to allow your makeup to last longer. It's just gonna allow you to have a better look. If you don't care for matte, because not everybody care about a matte look. Some people want like a soft, dewy, not too like matte looking, you don't really have to do this powder. You can just use a primer. There's a lot of different primers. I feel like you have to purchase different types just to see what you like. For me, I like this one. This is what I use on my clients. And then if my clients have an oily skin, I put powder. That's it. I don't do too much. I don't be doing that much. Anyways, the next step. So, and just to be clear, when I'm doing my makeup, it literally takes me no more than like 20 minutes, maybe 15 if I really rush. But no more than like 20 minutes, just because I've been doing my makeup for the past 7 years, and that's just what it is. Like, I'm just that girl. I'm just that girl. Okay, let me stop. All right, so I am going to apply this foundation, NARS. NARS is my favorite foundation. It is the best. I recommend it. It is amazing with our skin tone. Like, I love it on Black women. I love it on all skin tones, honestly. It's amazing. So NARS in the shade Namibia. So we're gonna pour that right here. And this, I don't even know what this is called, but it's a thing for you to apply your products. I don't know, but yeah, so you just apply it as you go. I can't really tell you like do 7 pumps of it or 8 pumps. I don't know. I just do it as I go, and if I need to add more, I will add more. What I'm about to mix it with is this Too Faced foundation in the shade Chai. I'll be linking everything, not linking, I'll be like showing the pictures as I talk, so I hope that is popping up as I'm speaking. But this too, I'm going to mix it. So this foundation is darker and this one is a little bit lighter, so I'm just going to mix both of them together to get my perfect shade. No one has a perfect shade with using one foundation. If you do, if you found a foundation that works for you and you only need one, you're amazing. Like, you're God's favorite. But for me, I gotta mix my colors because my color is very like all over the place. Like, my chest is lighter, my face is darker, around my lips is darker. So it's really difficult to blend our foundations. So I have to mix mine. And with me mixing it, I'm going to grab this little pencil, this brush I'm gonna grab this brush. This is a shader brush. It's really for like eyeshadow, like when you're putting eyeshadow underneath, but I'm not gonna use it for that. I'm gonna use it to blend this in and put it all over my face. I'm breaking the rules, and it's okay. There's no rules to makeup. Like, it's seriously no rules. So as you can see, the best way to match your shade is by looking at your chest. See, my chest is very light. It's a little light. It's lighter than my face. My face is a bit darker. So always try to match your face with your chest. I feel like that's just the best way when you're doing your makeup, because sometimes our neck could be darker. You can be pregnant, or you could just be, you know, like hormones can cause our necks. We don't even have to be pregnant, but our hormones can cause your neck to be a little darker. So you just have to really look at your neck and your chest and try to match that with your foundation. So I'm gonna apply that all over my face, just like that. And you guys, I did my makeup. I feel like I'm making a TikTok, but I did my makeup 2 days ago, and I did a mole, and look, the mole is still here. I use an eyeliner, and for some reason I wash my face, like I've been scrubbing my face, but it's like a tattoo. The mole will not come off, but it's cute. It's cute. So I'm applying this all over, and I'm about to blend it with my beauty blender. So I don't really care to use brushes. When you're applying it, make sure you cover, like, because I have some dark areas underneath here, so just make sure you get all the necessary areas. You don't have to do your neck. I don't need to do my neck. Some people do. I have some clients where I gotta go down. So if you're that type of person where you gotta go down a little bit, go down a little bit. Don't be scared to. It's okay, because you have to make sure everything is blended together. I don't have to go low, so I'm gonna keep it right there because my dark marks don't go that far. So anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and start blending, and I'm gonna use this same beauty blender that I use to apply the powder. See, the powder is still right there before, so I'm gonna blend it all over. And I'm gonna grab my mirror too so I can see what I'm doing, because I can't really see too much from there. So this beauty blender, I got it from the Makeup Shack. It is a brand on Instagram. When you're using your beauty blender, make sure that it's wet, not like a little wet. Make sure that it's soaked, like run it under the water. Make sure that it's very soft. If your beauty blender is hard and you're trying to use it, it's not gonna work. You have to literally get it really, really wet. So yeah, I'm just patting it all over just like this. And I'm patting this area down here. You don't have to go over your eyelid, it's not necessary. And if you wear laces like me, you don't really have to pat your lace too much if your stylist knew what she was doing, okay? If your stylist knew what she was doing, just like my stylist, you don't have to do the most, because my hairline is, it's okay. Like, I don't have to pat it or do the most or whatever. But if you do, it's okay too. You can just use this and pat your lace or your edges, or, you know, if you have your edges out or anything like that, just make sure you pat that area and pat your brows. I do my makeup a little bit backwards. A lot of people do their eyebrows first. I like to do my eyebrows last. So that's just that. And that helps actually with time, because we spend so much time on our eyebrows that, like, I don't know, it's just, it takes a lot of time. Okay, so I feel like my face is fully blended right now. I think so, right? So make sure when you're blending your foundation, you're tapping it in. If you can use a brush, if you're using a brush, and make sure you're tapping that brush in. Make sure everything is blended. You don't have to get this. It's not necessary. This is just my way of doing it. And it's super easy. Again, the store that I got this from is called the Makeup Shack. The Makeup Shack is on Instagram. And these are like $7.99 a piece, I think. And yeah, this is very, very old. It's like all ripped up, but it gets the job done. It blends my foundation really, really well. So this is what it's looking like. And I have on Vaseline on my lips, nothing crazy. I did not tap in my edges because, again, my stylist knew what she was doing. Okay, let me stop playing for real. All right, so now the next step is adding concealer. So my favorite concealer is from Too Faced. If you know about this brand, it's the same brand of foundation that I used earlier, Too Faced. So I'm using the concealer. So this is in the shade Chai, just like the foundation. So I'm just gonna go ahead and apply it under here, just like that. I don't do too much. I know right now with the TikTok and all that stuff, people do this and then they do this. I don't care about none of that stuff. Like, I started doing makeup back in 2016. It's all gonna get blended. So I just do it just like that. All over. Just like that. And when it comes to your concealer, you have to go like 2 shades lighter. I don't really like to go too light. Like, for example, I'm not going to get a shade like this and apply it. This is just way too light. It's doing too much to me because I like to keep the natural look. I like to keep it soft and feminine and just beautiful. Like, I don't need to do all that. Like, where am I going? You know, like, I just like to keep it sexy, keep it cute. And I like to mix it also with this shade Maple. Maple is just a little bit lighter than Chai. So I'm just gonna apply it like this right here. See? It's just a little bit lighter. It's not doing too much. Just a little bit lighter. Just a little bit. And that's it. That's it. I don't do my nose. I don't, because I love my nose. I don't really care to contour my nose. Again, this is a class teaching you guys how I do my makeup. If you're the type of person that like to contour your nose, that's cool. I don't contour my nose when I'm doing my makeup. I just do this. I don't highlight my forehead. I don't do, this is just my technique. And it's very fast. It's very easy. It's like, it gets the job done. I don't got to do too much. All right, so I'm about to blend the concealer underneath my eyes, and I'm going to use the flat side of this setting. I mean, this what is it called? This beauty blender. I just had a tongue twister. So this is the same beauty blender that I use to apply my foundation. I'm about to use this other side to blend in my concealer. So it's very flat, very easy to blend. So I'm gonna go ahead and just blend it in. And when you're blending it in, just tap it. Some people like to use brushes. You could do that too. Just tap it in, just like that. My concealer is good. It's good enough. I'm gonna tap the other side as well. And just because this is a class, I am gonna show you guys how to contour your nose too, because I feel like it wouldn't be fair if I don't show y'all how to contour your nose. So let me go ahead and add the concealer also on my nose. Yeah. I don't do this when I'm doing my makeup, but I'm gonna just show you guys that part because it just wouldn't be fair, because it's a part of makeup, contouring your nose. So when you're contouring, I mean not contouring, but when you're highlighting and blending your highlight, make sure you keep it right underneath your eye, just like that. Keep it underneath your eye. Don't bring it down because it's gonna look crazy. Don't do it, please. So keep it just like this. And I'm gonna flip it and use the side that I use for my foundation. I'm going to tap the edges of my eye because as you can see, this line right here, I don't like that. It's gonna look cakey when after you apply the powder, the setting powder. So I like to just dab it in just so this line right here is gone. So tap, 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 just a little bit. Just like that. Yep. Just like that. So now that part is done with. So what we're gonna do now is contour the nose. And to contour the nose, I'm gonna use, again, the same, and it's so dirty, I'm sorry. The same concealer. This is in the shade Cocoa. This is Too Faced. Too Faced is my favorite concealer. That's the only concealer I use. Too Faced is, I think, $16 from Sephora. It'll be so crazy if my pricings are wrong because I really don't remember, y'all. I just be grabbing these things and yeah, I don't remember the prices, but it's not expensive, like crazy expensive. So with contouring, I just add a little bit like this and a little bit like that. And we're gonna bring it down. 1 second. We're gonna bring it all the way down. So we are contouring the nose. Bring it down just like that. And just like that. I'm gonna look in this mirror to make sure that it's straight. This is it when it comes to contouring your nose. And you go about 3 shades darker. Not too dark, but just enough to where it's like a little bit darker. Again, I gotta disclose this again. I don't do this part. I'd never really contour my nose because I don't care to. I like my little nose, but it is cute. It's a cute little part. It's a cute part of doing your makeup. So the way that I'm gonna blend this contour is by using the foundation. We're still using that same beauty blender. So the foundation that I applied on this side of the beauty blender, I'm gonna use that and blend it all over, just like that. And just like that, it's blended to my liking. It's not doing too much, but it's doing enough. Just like that. Okay, so now it's my favorite part. It is time to set the concealer. So I love this powder from Patrick Star. If you guys heard of this, it's called One Size. And this is the name of it, OS, but it stands for One Size. It's from Sephora. And this was, I literally just saw it today because I went there. How much was this? I think this was $27, but it's a really nice size and it's my shade. So if you're a shade lighter than me, the Laura Mercier translucent shade would be perfect for you. But if you're my shade, this dark deep is probably like in a different angle, but the shade is dark deep from One Size. And I'm just gonna go like this and have it all over the top, because that's how I get the product out. And it's more than enough. It's all right here. So I'm gonna tap that in. Before I do so, I like to go over just to make sure there aren't any creasing or anything. But I'm gonna go like that. And it's all there. And just shake it a little bit. I like to shake it and then apply it all under here. I'm gonna apply it to the other side. And when you're applying it, just like tap it onto your skin, just like that. This also helps your makeup be like matte. Like if you don't want to have that dewy, super wet, super oily look, this is what you gotta do. Like really tap it in your skin. And don't be scared to get enough. Like don't just tap it a little bit, get a lot, because you need enough, you need a lot. So I'm going to twist this, tap it in here just to get the edge right there. And I'm gonna apply it on my nose. But for this part, I need to look in that mirror because I feel like I'm gonna mess it up if I look in the camera. So just like that right here. And I'm going to apply a little bit on my forehead, although I didn't put nothing on my forehead, but my forehead looks a little oily, so I'm going to apply that powder all over my forehead as well. And I like to apply it all over my lip and just this area, because when you're smiling, you can have like smile lines. Like for me, I have smile lines. Smile lines are this right here. So sometimes your makeup could crease up. So make sure you powder this area up, honey, because it could get real oily. Even like certain people get very oily in this area. Just tap it in. Tap it all the way in. So we're done with this part. I'm done with the beauty blender. I'm going to put it away because we're actually all done with it. And the next part now, while my face is setting, I am going to use my Juvia's Place bronzer. And it's actually almost done. Don't laugh at me. I need to get a new one. But I'm about to use this shade right here. This is the one that I'm using, that one. And this part to me is actually really, really cute. And I'm using this brush. It's like a big shape brush. I don't even know what to call this brush. I guess it's a powder brush. And I'm just going to apply my contour right here. Literally right here in this area. And you see that little red? You can apply as you go. Some people don't like a lot. I like it to show. So I'm going to apply as much as I want. And I'm going to do that on both sides of my face. Just apply as much as needed. And see, it's showing. You want it to show, especially if you're taking pictures. Like, you want it to show. So don't be scared to pat it in and get as much as you need to, because you want to be that girl. Like, I don't know, some people be scared, like they don't want to add enough, they don't want to add too much, or you're gonna look casket ready. No, you're not. If everything is blended, you're not gonna look casket ready. You're gonna look gorgeous. You're gonna be that girl and just be gorgeous. So now that I've applied my bronzer, which again is from Juvia's Place in the shade Dark. They do have one that's in the shade Deep Dark. And this one is for the girls that are much darker. And they have these different shades. Also super cute. But my favorite one is the one that I just showed y'all, which is the dark. So they have one in like medium, like they have all the shades. Juvia's Place, black owned business, so make sure you guys get some products from them. They're really like high pigmented and it's one of my favorites. So right now I am going to remove all of that powder. So I think it's been a good amount of time now. It's been about a minute. I'm gonna just brush all of that powder off. And because I set it in my skin, it's like already like it's setted. I can try getting a little bit closer so you guys can see. And I hope y'all can see my mustache. Don't look at the mustache. But this OS one size powder, you need to get you some. It's literally the best. Like it's amazing. I love it. So I'm going to just wipe this off. This brush is Real Technique. This is a setting powder brush, but I use it for, like, you can use this brush to blend your concealer and apply your setting powder, but I use it to remove my setting powder. So I'm just swiping it like this all over, and I'm also blending the edges of my contour, not the contour, but the bronzer, contour, they both the same thing, honestly. And I'm just swiping that off, wiping it away, because I applied it all over here too and on my nose. And one step that I do like to do is use this Fenty powder. This Fenty powder, it is in the shade 430, and I just like to apply it down here, because remember we applied foundation down here, because I used to have pimples back in high school and they just turned dark. So that's why I applied a little bit of foundation down here. So that powder, this powder will just, it just helps blend everything together. I'm also applying it down here a little bit and also down here, just to make sure you don't have any oily areas. Like, who want to be oily? I know I don't. Especially if it's a night out, you're going on a date. Who want to be oily? Come on. I don't want to be oily. So that's that. Everything seems fine to me. Everything is well put together. I feel like my face is matte enough, and that's exactly how I like it. Super matte. So the next step is blush, which is from Juvia's Place in the shade Volume 2. And the shade that I'm going to use is this pink right here. It's like a very soft, sexy pink. I really fell in love with this this blush. And I'm using like this flat blush brush. That's what it's called. It's literally, it says blush brush. That's what it is. And it's like a flat, it's like big but flat. I don't know if you guys can see the shade, but anyways, I'm going to pat it like this. And the best way to apply your brush is by smiling. So smile, and then on your cheeks, apply it just like that. See, you can see it just like that. It's like a very soft pink, and you can add more as you go. I like it to show, so I'm going to add as I go. Here it goes. And you can see the blush, right? Some people like an orange blush. I do too. I like orange blushes. I think it depends on the night and my outfit. If I'm wearing like a very flowery, soft outfit, I will go with this blush. If I'm wearing something like dark, like if I'm wearing black or like just a dark tone color, I will go with orange, because orange pop out a little bit more. But this one is very soft, and I think I'm done. I don't need no more. This is enough for me. So this blush goes a long way. Just like that. It's there. Like, don't be afraid to pat it. Like, don't be like real soft. You have to pat the product in your skin, and I feel like that's how it shows more. yeah. Okay, so now my next step is my lips. The lips is very, very simple, like extremely simple. So I'm going to be using this pencil from P. Louise, and the name of this is Loyal. It's called Loyal. So it's the darkest shade. This P. Louise pencil is from P. Louise on Instagram. It's like P. Louise Academy or P. Louise Makeup, something like that. But they're very popular. I got it from them. However, if you don't want to go on Instagram and do all that, you could also get the same shade from NYX, and this is called Rebel Kind. This is very brown. It's very like gorgeous. It's my favorite. So P. Louise, and I'm going to apply it just like that. It's very brown. And I like to overline my lips. I don't know about you guys, but I like that look, that, you know, the look of it making your lips look a little big. Just a little bit. There's no way of like teaching someone how to line their lips. It's like you learn as you go, because everyone has different lips, different colored lips, different shapes. But the way that I do my lips is after I apply that brown, I do like to go with a black pencil. This black pencil is from the hair store, so it's just a regular black pencil, and I like to go over it a little bit because I like my brown to look a little dark. I don't know. I don't know. I've been a little obsessed with that look lately. Just a little bit. I don't overdo it, because if I overdo it, it's going to be too black and I'm going to hate it. So sometimes it'll look a little too black. Right now I like it. And I just go like there to kind of blend it. Just like that. And I like that. I like this liner. It's pretty dark. It's like, this is me. This is my type of lip liner. And I'm going to grab a lipstick wand and clear lip gloss from the hair store. And I'm going to apply that lip gloss on the lipstick wand, just like that. 1 second, I'm running out of lip gloss. Okay, I'm gonna apply it just like that. Oh my goodness. And I'm going to apply that all over my lips. So I don't add a color or anything, because I like my natural lip color because it's pink and stuff. So I'm just going to apply the clear lip gloss just all over my lip. When you're tapping your lips together, make sure that you, and don't rub it all over. Don't do that, please. Don't do it, please. Like, I hate when my clients do that. Like, I really do. I really dislike it. It's like, why did you rub your lips? So don't rub your lips. Make sure you pat it. And what I like to do is go over the top like that, just to make sure everywhere has that. Just make sure like the whole lip is covered in gloss, pretty much. Like, and y'all see how it's just dark around my lips, and that's how I kind of like it. I don't know. Like I said, I recently became obsessed with it. So now I'm going to do my liner. For my clients, I use this NYX pencil. It is just a black pencil. I got it from NYX. It's the same brand as the lip liner for the lips. So if you're interested in getting it, this is not expensive. This is like maybe $4.99. So it's just a black pencil, just like that. It's black, and that's what I use for liner for my clients. I'm not going to use it because this is for my clients. However, for myself, I use this Maybelline. I got it from Publix when I was grocery shopping. It is just a it's an eyeliner as well. You can use it for under eye. That's what I'm going to use it for. And it's just a gel. So I'm going to use my lipstick wand. Weird, but that's how I apply it. I'm gonna tap it in here just like that. This is a very dark eyeliner. Like it's really, really dark. I like it. I really do. So I need to look very closely in my mirror. So when I'm doing my liner, I like to apply it right underneath the eye. I did my makeup like 2 days ago, so I still kind of have like a little bit of eyeliner, but I apply my liner right on the skin, just like that. Cause I like it to show, I like it to be dark. So I go down a little bit on the skin. I don't really like go in there, cause that's what makes your eye watery. Like for real, don't do that, okay? So I go again right on the skin, just like that. And you see how that's like bold, and you can kind of clean it up. I'm going to clean it up with the edge of this. That's pretty much it with eyeliner. And then right after that, I never really do my eyebrows unless I have a photo shoot or something, but eyebrows, you really don't have to do too much. I have this eyebrow gel that I got from Sephora as well, and it is from One Size. One Size is the same brand as that powder, remember? One Size. So this is from One Size, and it is just it's an eyebrow gel. So I'm just going to brush my eyebrows just like this. See how it's kind of adding color, comparing this one from this one. It just added like a little brown color. Let me see what shade this one is. This is the shade Black Brown. So that's the shade of it. It just applied like just a little color to your eyebrows. And I'm just brushing it. I'm not doing nothing crazy. Just a little brushing. Just like that. There you go. And to me, this is enough. Like, I will go on a date with this look. I will go to a wedding with this look. I don't think I'll go to a job interview with this look because it is a bit much for a job interview. But if you're going to an outing, date night, girls' night out, a photo shoot, family photo shoot, Valentine's Day photo shoot, like anything, this look is perfect. It's not too much. It's just doing enough. So this is pretty much it. And I don't have to spray my face. Some people like to spray after, which is setting spray. The setting sprays that I can recommend, I'm about to show you guys a few. One Size, this spray, after you spray it on your face, your makeup will just stay attached. So this is a really, really good setting spray. This is a really, really good, this one is a really good setting spray. This is Morphe, amazing. And this is a really good setting spray as well. This is also another really good setting spray. This is a mattifying setting spray from Urban Decay. This is a oil control setting spray from Urban Decay. So these two, amazing. So y'all need to get y'all some. This is pretty much it to my look. This is my everyday, although I don't do my makeup every day, but this is just my go-to. If I'm going anywhere, this is what I do. I really hope you guys enjoyed this masterclass, and I hope that you enjoyed my talking, and just because I could talk a little bit much. Hopefully I didn't get too much like off task. Hopefully it was a bit entertaining, and you were able to learn something, just a little something. What I can tell you guys is it's not necessary to contour your nose when you're doing your makeup. It's not necessary to do your eyebrows. I know that sounds so crazy, like, what? I need to do my eyebrows. But no, it's actually not a necessity for you to do your eyebrows. If you're a person that don't have eyebrow hair, then yes, I would definitely recommend doing your eyebrows. You can use a pencil, you can use an eyebrow gel, but for me, I'm a person that have like a little bit of eyebrow hair. It's not that thick. As you can see, it's like, it's enough for me to just use the that gel and just do that. But if you're a person that don't have eyebrows, then I do recommend, not don't have eyebrows, but if you don't have like thick, hairy, you know, like it's not really showing that much and you would prefer doing your brows, then do your brows. And with brows too, you can watch 1,000 tutorials. You literally just have to practice. Like, you have to practice your brows. You have to practice putting on your lashes. I know I didn't put on my lashes in this video because I already have lashes on, but I can recommend you guys to a glue that I love to use. This is my favorite glue. It is called Super Stronghold. I have the white one and I also have the black. I apply it like eyeliner. There's no difference, it's just a different color. This is white, the other one is black. I apply it on top of the eyelid like eyeliner, and then I get a tweezer, and I grab my lash and I put it on. This dries so fast, so when you grab your lash and place it on, it's literally gonna stick. So once you place your lash in the middle and you connect like all of the ends, like the front end and the back end, perfect. This is from the hair store. Get you some. So I normally like to keep my lashes done so that I don't have to apply any lashes. So it makes the process go by real fast. Like 20 minutes, I'm done with my makeup, or 15 if I rush. So again, thank you guys for watching my masterclass. I hope that you've enjoyed it. I hope that you learned something. And if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. But this is my everyday look.